Well, it shows 7:30 or 1, actually. So good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Boat Anchors Unlimited Net. This net meets each and every Wednesday night. And we talk about the vintage radio. You do not have to be on a vintage radio if you're interested in what we're doing. Buy-sell trades are allowed if they have to do, at least one side has to do with a vintage radio. Emergency traffic has priorities. Any emergency traffic, come now. Hearing none. My name is Rusty, WK5R. I'm located up here in northeast Texas, halfway between Dallas and Tyler. I'm operating a Kenwood TS590S, driving a homebrew GS35B amplifier into a homebrew fan dipole at 50 feet. That's the operating conditions here. So with that, I know a few people that are here, not much, but I'll get those few, then I'll open it up there. All right, W5DPP, go ahead, Sammy.
Well, winners, nachos, everybody. I'm here listening. W5DPP.
Okay, thank you, Sammy. All right, I believe I heard Byron. Go ahead, Byron.
Oh, sure didn't think you'd going to grab me out this quick. This is WA5EDX. Byron in Bluffdale, Texas, and we're barefoot as usual on the Kenwood 820S, and into an inverted V up about 35-40 feet. MC50 mic. We have some little bitty scattered thunderstorms in the area. I was looking out over the valley. Seems to be one due south of me about 5 or 10 miles, something like that, out in the distance. I can see the rain shaft, coming down. Probably only covers 2 or 3 square miles. That's how it is this time of year, very, very spotty. But we've only got 2 more days of the heat from hail, they say. And by Saturday, things are going to turn around, and by Tuesday, Wednesday next week, we're going to be below normal temperature and above average rain. So, widespread rain. So, we're going to count on that. I'm going to write that down in ink and plan on it. So, thanks for calling that net single-handed so far tonight, Rusty. WK5R, WA5EDX.
Roger, Byron. Okay, working fine for you there. I haven't been on frequency very long, so I'm grabbing who I heard. That's why I'm going that way there. So, all right. I think I heard Dan, K8WOZ. You there, Dan?
Yeah, good evening, Rusty, and everybody else on the net. This is Dan, K8WOZ in Houston. Just run the same thing I ran last week, if I was here. Kenwood TS830. It's in beautiful shape. I got the matching VFO 230. I got the SM220 scope fired up, and the the antenna tuner, the speaker, the whole spread. I don't have a 922 hooked up. It's hooked up to a different radio, but I'm driving a homebrew pair of 813, which helps it make see a little more boat anchorish. With the homemade power supply to power that. About 700 watts. That's about all I can stretch out of it. The antenna's the inverted V up there about 40 feet. That's it from here. Oh, if someone, and I've been advertising this a little bit, if someone has an old Collins 75A4 receiver they want to get rid of for a reasonable price, I'm looking for one, and I'll see what Sammy's got up there tomorrow as an alternate. But anyway, I'm looking for one if I don't buy something else first. That's it from here, Rusty. K8WOZ.
All right, Dan. 830 is sounding good as usual there. So appreciate you checking in. If anybody got one of them radios Dan's looking for, we'll give them a holler. All right. I think I heard Mike, WA5MTT. Did I hear you a while ago?
Yeah, you did, Rusty. And, it would help if I would speak into the right microphone. I had the right foot switch, but the wrong mic. Anyway, yeah, tonight we're on the Collins KWM 380 and the Collins 30S1 amplifier, and the mic is Electro Voice 664. It's just too hot too many tubes in the S line to run that tonight, and I wish Byron's weather forecasters would share some of that magic dust with the forecasters down here, because I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing this from memory of what all the ones that I heard when I tuned on the frequency there, so I guess it's done pretty good. All right. I'm sure I might have missed some, so if I did, come now.
Whiskey 5 Tango Foxtrot. November 5 Papa Foxtrot.
Okay, I got two from
TX.
over there. Let's see. I got two from Mississippi, I believe. The WS5 TF, I believe it is, over there, Mississippi, I think. Go ahead.
Okay, Rusty, matter of fact, I got a lot of noise over here, but I'm hearing everybody pretty well. Dame hit the tent. I hadn't been on in quite a while. Multitude of different things going on, and made a trip to St. Augustine, Florida. Found the use. That's a myth. That don't work. I drank the water and nothing happened. On the TR4 here tonight, using the RV4 external VFO. I got a D104 on it tonight. And driving my old homebrew 813s. I double bazooka up about 45 feet. And looking at a great W4 1-meter. It's telling me I'm putting about 650 watts out. So that's the story from here, Rusty. That old Phil, my buddy across the state, that he knocked everything sideways in here. So I'm gonna let him get in. W5 Tango Foxtrot. Good evening, all.
Okay. Sounded good from over there in Mississippi. All right, M5PM. Go ahead, Phil.
Good evening, Rusty. Terry, that watt meter's lying about that 600. My needle's all over the place here. You're loud. By the way, I honeymooned in a St. Augustine in 1968. Still got that gal with me. This is Phil, November 5 Papa Foxtrot, located in Vicksburg, Mississippi, and I'm running Collins 32S1, 75S1. I've got one of Bob Howell's gold line microphones on it, and I'm running a Collins 30L1, and here it says it's putting out 700 watts. It's a Collins meter. I don't think it's lying, but it could be. And I've got a dipole at 50 feet, wire dipole at 50 feet, and that's about all I can give you tonight. M5PM. Thank you, Rusty.
Okay, Phil. Yeah, I think I'm hearing every single one of them once there. You're loud over here. PF was loud, too. Appreciate y'all checking in. All right, who else is out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
KG7TR.
Okay, there was somebody way out there. I'll try to get him in a minute. KG7TR, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Rusty. This is Kenneth up here in Brownwood. Everybody's coming in pretty good tonight. No complaints there. Tonight we're on the old Gonset GSB 100 transmitter, hooked up to the matching GSB 101 amplifier. Currently using a Helicopter SX 101 from our receiver. Got a Hiskit 2040 tuner, and a G5 RB antenna, microphones, a JC Penney, probably a CB microphone, but that's what I got over here. Putting about out 600 watts over here. Back to you, Rusty. KG5HT.
That Gonzo station always sounds great there, Kenneth. Appreciate you checking in. All right. There was a station underneath Kenneth there. Try it again.
Contact Rusty. 5TSW.
Okay, I think I know who that was. Go ahead there, Mike.
Yeah, I didn't get that Ferris rig, that last transmission. I heard an SX 101. What was this transmitter?
He's running that Gonzet station, the Gonzet, I think it's a 2.0. Ken, what are you running?
GSB 100 up there.
GSB 100, and the amplifier is a GSB 101.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he's running a GSB 100 is the transmitter, and then the 101 is the amplifier. And it's using the Helicopter's HX 101 receiver.
I got it, Rusty. Thanks.
Okay. Is that you, George? He's way down there. Come on.
I am here, WB5TXW in Austin on the S line, 32S175S3. Nothing there. I'm just not running the amplifier tonight. It's too hot. WB5TXW. Take it easy now. Back to Matt.
Yeah, I got you fine that time, George. As soon as I heard the suffix, I knew who it was, and I had to kind of lean my ear down next to the speaker to pull you out of there without the amp, but appreciate you checking in there. Catch you next time. Okay, who's next for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
KC5WLF.
I think there was two stations there. Was the KC5?
Yeah, Whiskey Lima
the
Fox.
last part of it.
You got me, Lynn?
Lynn's not here tonight. Who was the KC5?
Okay, Rusty. Anyway, KC5WLF Austin. I don't have my amplifier on. I don't have it right now in line, so I just got a barefoot 101 Zulu Delta running on a off-center fed dipole. So anyway, that's what I got. That's all I got. KC5WLF.
Okay, Jimmy, we got it. The 101, the AZFT 101 Zulu Delta. We got it. I'm having trouble talking tonight for some odd reason. Anyway, appreciate you checking in, Jimmy. We'll catch you next time. Okay, who's next for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
November 5, Bravo.
Anybody copy that section better than me? I think it was a W5 something, but that's all I got.
I think I got him there, Rusty. I think it was November 5 India Bravo. If that's correct, come now.
This is November 5 India Bravo. Yep, that's correct. Good evening all. Kind of looking to make a connection with Byron. I heard him on earlier. We're not quite running boat anchor. It's an old GS430. Yes, I guess it qualifies for a docking center, perhaps. But Byron was my first CISO 60 years ago this month, so we're trying to make a connection. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Give me your rig one more time. I heard Kenwood. I didn't hear the rest of it.
It's a 430S. So like I said, not really an anchor, but might be a docking center.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're putting out a good signal. I got a lot of noise on my end here in Arkansas, and you're up and down because of propagation. It's not your station. Anyway, thanks for checking in. Anything else for the net?
Nope, just let Byron, WA5EDX, know I'm here. Maybe we'll connect after the next load.
Yes, yeah, my copy then. This is WA5EDX. You're at S9 with a S8 noise level, but I've copied you. I don't know if you hear me. Over.
Copy, Byron, fine. I'll stand by for later.
We'll talk after the net, maybe.
Back to you, Rusty.
Okay, thanks for picking him up there, Mike. I heard him actually come back good. He came up a little bit, but I guess that's the way the conditions are going. The darker it gets, the better they get. Anyway, all right. I'm going to take a couple of more, then I'll let you take a shot at it, Mike. All right, who else is out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
And Kilo 5, Lima Tango.
Kilo 5, was that Tango Kilo?
Good evening, Rusty. This is Lyle, Kilo 5, Lima Tango, K5LT.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Lyle.
Well, good evening, Rusty. Everybody up on that? Yeah, this is Lyle, Lima Yankee, Lima Echo. I'm located outside of Bernie, Texas, about 30 miles north of San Antonio up in the hill country. And tonight I am back on the Heathkit SB101 and running through the Heathkit SB221 amplifier out to a double extending ZEP antenna running through the cedar trees. And apparently things are working again tonight, because last week I kept tripping a breaker every time I keyed up the radio, so I don't know what was up with that, but we're working tonight. So other than that, everything's good, just staying hot, waiting for the rain. So Rusty, thanks for running the net tonight. Back to you. K5LT.
Okay, Lyle. Yeah, well, it's working. I heard you all the way through there. Appreciate you checking in there. The old green machine is working. Appreciate it. All right, who's next to the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
KG7TR.
Well, you're a little off frequency there, Steve, but go ahead. I think it's another net. I'll pick him up there and get through with you. Go ahead, Steve.
Well, I'm still hunting for you, but I'll just let you look for me. Anyway, KG7TR is tiny, and as usual, I'm on this trusty old Kenwood 520 and a Collins 30 on one up about that far. That's about it. Back to you, Rusty. KG7TR.
Well, the Kenwood's putting out a signal. I'm just not on your frequency, but I did get everything you said there. Appreciate you checking in. Okay, there was another station. Sound like they were under Steve. Come now. Okay. KL7CD. Go ahead, Mike. Take a shot at it.
Okay, Rusty, before I try here, do I sound like I'm on frequency?
Yeah, you sound pretty good there. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, everybody, this is the Boat Anchors Unlimited Net. We meet here every Wednesday night at 7:30 Central, and we talk about the early days of single sideband. Everybody's welcome. If you're on a boat anchor, that's great. If you're not on a boat anchor but you're interested in what we're doing, you're more than welcome. Buy, sells, trades are okay as long as they're boat anchor related. And my name is Mike. I'm in Greers Ferry, Arkansas, and I'll be net control for probably one or two contacts, maybe if I'm lucky. I hope I'm getting out, and I hope I'm on frequency. My rig tonight is Helicopters Twins from about 1962 to 1965. The receiver is an SX-117. The transmitter is an HT-44. It runs about 100 watts, a little better than that with good tubes. Matching speaker and power supply, and that goes to a 30L1 by Collins, putting out about 500 watts. Microphone is a D104, and my antenna is a double bazooka up about 45 feet in the red oak trees here in Arkansas. Northern Arkansas, I might add. Anyway, anybody wants to check in, now is the time to come. KL7 Charlie Delta, check in now, please.
K5TUE.
K5DUE, I believe it was. If I'm wrong, correct me. Go ahead.
No, just checking in.
That's Brian out in Tuya, Texas. I know who that is.
Is that Lynn?
No, that's Brian. B-R-I-N, I think.
Yeah, are you Lynn?
He's out in Tuya, which is about 45 miles southwest of Amarillo.
Yeah, are you Lynn?
No, I'm not Lynn. This is Rusty.
Rusty, oh, hello, Rusty. Yeah, Brian, K5TUE.
Good evening, Brian. Appreciate you checking in. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, did he give you a rig there, Rusty? Is it TUE, like Tango Uniform Echo?
Yeah, it's TUE, Tango Uniform Echo. What are you running, Brian?
Oh, I'm on my Yaesu FTDX 3000, so not really a boat anchor, but I haven't been on this net in a while, and thought I'd join you guys. You know, hadn't been here in a while.
Well, appreciate you joining us there, Brian. He's on a Yaesu FTDX 3000.
Yeah, signal came way up. I got all that, Rusty. Thank you, Brian, for checking in, and come back anytime. Okay, anybody else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now.
Whiskey Bravo 1 Echo.
WB1E, go ahead. Big signal.
Thank you very much. This is Doug over here in Bryan, Texas.
Around Aggie Land, good evening everybody, boat anchors and modern radios not excluded, not at all. Tonight I'm talking on the same old thing. It's an Electro Voice 638 plugged into a Swan 500. This is an early 70s station. It's coupled with a Swan Mark I retro mod amplifier running instead of a pair of 3-400s. It has a lowering kit, and the sockets were lowered to fit some 4-400s in grounded grid mode. So, hello, and I see it's sparkling around 1.46. So doing almost legal limits. So, hallelujah. Everything's running great. It's probably some of the most reliable equipment, besides the Collins 75A3 here sitting next to me. Some of the most reliable equipment, knock on wood, that I've had my pleasure to operate and own. So, yeah, and it's pretty. It's got some LEDs on the amp, but the old 6-volt filaments are still burning in the transceiver. So, all right, Mike, I'll send it back to you. Thanks for helping out with the net. And Rusty also, and Gideon and everybody on the Boat Anchor Net 73. This will be WB1E. Back to Mike.
Yeah, WB1E, KL7 Charlie Delta right back. Okay, big signal, about 20 over here in northern Arkansas. And I'm either off a little bit of frequency or you are, but it doesn't matter. You were solid copy, totally copyable, the whole transmission. And if I'm off, everybody just bear with me. Anybody else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited, come now.
November 1, Golf, Quebec Tango.
Did you copy that guy, Rusty?
The only thing I got is it ended in kilo. That's it.
Golf Quebec Tango.
Golf, Quebec Tango.
Is that GKC?
He was loud over here the first time he tried checking in.
Yeah, I'll go back to the other antenna. This is Henry, N1 GQT. I'm on a 10-tech Jupiter.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm barefoot. I have a Swan 500 and a 500C that's up at the doctor's. One of these days I'll get them back and get them on. Okay, we're clear for now.
Okay. I think he's on a Swan station there, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. The only thing I copied intelligibly out of that transmission was Swan 500, and I got that wrote down, so he's in the log.
He's on a 10-tech Jupiter.
500, but he's on a Jupiter tonight. He's on a Jupiter.
Oh, he's on a 10-tech Jupiter there, Mike.
Thank you. I'm still getting this station set up.
Oh, he's still getting the station set up.
Okay, so he's on a 10-tech Jupiter, but he owns the Swan 500 that's not set up. Is that right?
Roger, roger.
That's correct.
Okay, I'll fix it. Go ahead and try to pick one up there, Rusty. I got to work on my log here a little bit.
All right. This is WK5R. You're listening to the Boat Anchors Unlimited Net. If there's anybody else out there who wants to check in, come now.
KC5L.
Okay, I believe that's Tom over there in San Antonio. Go ahead.
Hey, good evening, Rusty, and everyone on the Boat Anchors Net. Tom, KC5L in San Antonio. And tonight we got the Central Electronics 200B back on the air. Also have a D104 microphone, and that's going to a Central Electronics 600L amplifier. And it's doing just over 300 watts into a Johnson KW Matchbox and a homebrew doublet up about 15 feet. And we're listening on the R390A. And that's about all I have, Rusty. Thank you for taking the net. Back to you, KC5L.
All right, Tom. A little Central Electronics, and that phasing audio always sounds good. Appreciate you checking in there. The 200B is working. All right. Who else is out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now. Oh, might have fished the pond dry. Anybody else out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now. sounds like that might be it. Okay, this is last call for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net. You want to check in? Come now. Well, I appreciate everybody checking in and their participation on a noisy night. Signals were pretty good, but a lot of noise in there too that kind of disrupted stuff. But all in all, I think we had a pretty good net there. We kind of covered the territory there. So we'll see y'all next week at 7:30. This is WK5R, now closing the Boat Anchors Unlimited net and returning the frequency to normal amateur abuse. WK5R.